Month update for Paris Corner's Khair Pistachio. So this is the maceration update, and this is for 2 months after to the day. So I did 2 sprays. It still smells like rubbing alcohol. It's been 2 months. I'm pretty disappointed in that one. Rubbing alcohol, it burned my nose. It just had like this really strong smell to that. Very citrusy. I gave it a little time because it just, yeah, that's not something I'm interested in. 10-20 minutes in, still sharp, although it has dissipated a lot. So that was a good to know, giving it about 10-20 minutes. Very sweet and slightly creamy. As time passes, it just keeps getting sweeter and sweeter. 2 to 3 hours, this becomes very, very strong, very like beastly, very sweet, yet not overly sweet. And it gets a bit confusing in that because it smells really sweet, but it's not like overly toothache sweet. I will do a comparison between Affection and this one. So far from the the little bit of difference is that Affection is creamier versus this one. This one is like much sweeter. It's more of a pistachio cookie and very, very sweet, versus Affection is sweet but not overly sweet, and it's more of a creamier version. This is more of a very nutty, very sweet with just this lingering sharpness. I don't like the sharpness at all. So I'm gonna keep on macerating this, and I do actually love doing the updates on all of these Arabian fragrance, and any fragrance actually, because I'm also going to add other fragrances as well that are not Arabian. And there is really like this big difference in just letting it sit. About 3 to 4 hours in, it becomes slightly soapy, which I'm not a fan of. It becomes tolerably sweet and slightly nutty, because prior to hitting 3 hours, it was very, very sweet. It became kind of like, just very, really borderline. This might be something unwearable. Slightly nutty. This can fill a room. 8 to 9 hours, it becomes faint, which is fine. 8 to 9 hours is a long time for 2 sprays, right? That's perfectly respectable. So just so you know, by 2 months into this lasts on a rag for like all day until it becomes kind of faint, would be 8 to 9 hours. I don't know how it would last on skin, but if it's just on a clean cloth, let's say your outfit, it lasts all work day, kind of faint towards the end, and that's fine. This lasted on a clean cloth or rag for 4 days. By day 5, it's completely gone. That's what I've really noticed between this one and Affection. This one and Affection is that Affection really is a much more of a beast than this one so far. I know people love this fragrance, and so I'm really rooting for it. I'm just patiently waiting, and also kind of impatiently waiting. When is that going to happen for my bottle? Is it going to be month 3, month 4, month 5, month 6? A lot of people say the safest is to do 6 months. I still want to experiment and see what's the progress in per month, because I do believe that there is some progress. It might not be a total leap, but there is a progress in regards to every single month. So that's why I'm documenting this for myself and sharing this to anyone that is also curious like I am. So I have a lot of expectations for this one in month 3, 4, and so on and so on. What I've noticed so far is that my bottle for this one versus my bottle for Affection by Lattafa, I don't know what the process is, and this is my first and only Paris Corner fragrance so far, is that I don't know if it's Paris Corner, or I don't know if it is this particular batch for Khair Pistachio. A lot of you have already commented in my previous videos for this particular fragrance, and so far they've all been very positive. So I really, really love that, because it encourages me to expect more out of this, and it does encourage me that at a certain month, this is going to be so beautiful, delicious, and sublime to wear. So all of the information and how you can reach me for products, it's going to be in the description section, so do check that out. Where you can get this, the easiest access will be through the description section. You want to talk about this fragrance, what your experience is. If you have this, how is yours? Did you need to macerate? A lot of people have mentioned that they did not. So let me know down in the comment section as well. If you did macerate, do you remember how long you needed to wait? And again, every bottle is going to be uniquely different. Just because one person it only took a month doesn't mean that your bottle might take 8 months or longer. I know, and it's okay. Patience is key, and it is very rewarding in the end. Have a great day, everyone.